Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part two of Korthos quests. In the first one, we did heytons, which is the graveyard one up here. That took us about 25 minutes, 2 deaths, and a lot of incapacitations. So hopefully these next ones will be fairly easier now that we have, and I will show you our barbarian hireling. This guy is absolutely amazing. He is a monster at the early levels. And some people might be thinking, why would we not go for the cleric? It can heal us. We'll do the damage. No, no. It is not worth it over this guy. He is that OP. He's that strong. He will make the rest of this Korthos experience so much easier. Another thing that will make this easier is I remembered my enhancement points. I feel silly for forgetting those in the first place. We had two. We put them into the tabaxi tree because it's the new race. I haven't played it before. We're going to look at the tree for a bit. This was going to give me the same thing as this, at least what I intended for it to be, but this is going to give me a little bit more. One of the best things about DDO is that at any time you can reset your trees, albeit for a little bit of a gold cost, and eventually it does get quite expensive if you continuously reset. But at these early levels, resetting the tree, it won't cost us very much, and we're only going to do it maybe once or twice throughout the build. So, we're getting 1% dodge, 1 maximum dex bonus in light armor. That doesn't affect us. We're not wearing light armor. We're wearing essentially cloth. We're not wearing light armor or medium armor, heavy armor. We're monks. Monks can't wear light, medium, or heavy. They wear cloth. We wear outfits, robes. It's cloth armor. So that's not getting us any benefit. However, you gain your dex to hit with daggers, hand axes, hand wraps, commas, kirkies, light hammers, light maces, a whole bunch of stuff while unarmed or fighting in druid form. So we now have our dex to hit. If you guys remember in the last video, we were at like a plus 12. Now we're at a plus 17. So we should get a lot more hits than we did last time, which also would have helped us out in Hayden's tremendously. But the next quest is the warehouse quest. And so we will go ahead and do that. This is a very short quest. And so like I said, just to give you guys an example of how OP he is, I will take you through heytons again, and it will be so much faster. Again, we'll be going in on Elite. This one is not nearly as hard as heytons, and we have our Barbarian with us, so this will be very easy.
Fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering.
This is also a good one to show you guys the example of breaking boxes. So we will take that guy's bar, we'll move it up top, and we will just kind of let him do order your hireling become passive and not perform any actions. He will become active. We'll let this guy do whatever he wants. And we will just break boxes. We will not even worry about that guy. He is going to take care of all of the mobs. I don't even have to worry. Just absurd damage from that guy. But we will break these boxes. It is a torrential downpour outside. We're going to go through and break all of the boxes while he does his own thing. We'll help him out a little bit. But as you can see, he's doing in the 20s. Absolute absurdity. I do 5s. He's doing 20s. We will break the boxes for him. We are here to escort him to the end. Okay.
This appears to be
again breaking boxes. We'll fight a bit here. This is what we're looking for. We will break these boxes. We'll pick up this key. When we pick up this key out of that back there, a Sahuagin's going to spawn. But we'll break these boxes first and just remember that that key is there. If you guys listen for it, once I get the breakables so that I get a bonus XP for it, you will hear a roaring noise. And that signals that you have earned an XP bonus for doing something. So That there. Roaring is for killing mobs, I think. But that breakables thing that you heard there, if you heard it, is for breaking boxes. And we got mischief, so plus 8%. So we will keep breaking them. And I think that's all of the boxes, so we will pick this up.
A Sarhagan emerges from
And
a
he's
hidden
there,
passage
and we
demanding
will
the key.
let
You
Byron
mustn't let
go
the
handle
scrolls
that
fall
guy.
into Devourer hands.
Magic missile at me. That's fine. We'll try to trip him. Unsuccessfully. We'll just kind of kite this guy around. 40 damage. 40. He's a monster. And again, we're just going to break boxes. Listen for the noise, and that way you'll know that we have gotten the next breakable bonus. There it is. We got another one. Aggression, 10%. And I think we can get one more. And we will get it. I actually forgot to grab something. We need... yes, I did forget to grab something. If you go down here where the Sahuagin was, there is a chest. And as we're a new account, we are a new player, we need our gold. And a potion of invisibility. That is going to come in handy later. That is going to be amazing. A certain quest. We will absolutely need that. So that key that we just got will open up this door, leading
The
to
door swings open. It
a puzzle.
appears that the floor in this room can be
We will
moved
break the
and
boxes
rotated.
to try to get the max breakable bonus, which we got at Ransacked. 15% extra XP just for breaking boxes. You can get this in almost every quest. 15% extra XP just for hitting some boxes. It is absolutely amazing. You should always try to get breakable bonus when you can. So we're going to go ahead and do this puzzle real quick. You just need to light up all 4 corners. That one's done. That's fairly easy. Now we will turn... Oh, I missed it. This way. Here we go. And we will turn this one down. This one over. And this one like this.
The protective spell
And
dissipates.
easy.
All that remains now is to take and
Easy
deliver the
1k
scroll.
XP at low level, and that gave me almost 2 bubbles. We were done with this one, and as I said, that was so much easier than heytons, and it was really just because of the barbarian. I may have died to that Sahuagin if it was not for that barbarian hireling. The best part about this one is you should always choose the rugged belt. It gives you 5 hit points. So we will find that belt, put it on, and we now have 45 hit points. And I just want to show you guys how much easier this is going to be if we repeat heytons with the barbarian. It took us 25 minutes last time. Keep that in mind. If you did not watch the second video, or the first video, sorry, I highly recommend it. You will see me struggle so hard with this quest, and I will show you how much easier this makes it. So if you have a buddy, or if you and your buddy are playing together and one of you maybe has a little bit of gold that you can spare to buy that hireling, it's going to make your life so much easier. But they have to be summoned at the beginning of a dungeon. So there he is. This place doesn't stand a chance against my fighting prowess. That is true.
Sarcophagi line the wall. You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search
We will
the
have
wall,
him do whatever.
you may discover more.
We'll try to trip this guy unsuccessfully. I mean, we're just gonna hide and let him do everything.
What were those
it's
cultists
absurd.
up to? A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here.
We will run in here and again
There's
try
a
to trip this
Sahuagin in here,
Sahuagin,
performing some kind of ritual.
but it's not gonna matter.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and the Sahuagin continues.
Kill.
I'm
Kill
just gonna
everyone
run
in
around this
Korthos.
guy while he
The
does his
Sahuagin
thing.
were using this vile... A magical crest appears
I
from the
didn't even
destroyed
get hit.
altar.
We will
If you
take that
it with
crest.
you, it
Nothing
may
has
be useful
changed
later.
besides me getting
continue to
this
hear cultists about
hireling
their
and me
evil work
putting 2
from further
points
inside
into
the
my
crypt.
enhancement tree. Other than that, nothing has changed. No weapons, no gear, besides the belt you just saw me put on that just gave me hit points.
As you slay
And
these
again,
foul cultists,
I have this mage armor
take
clicky
care
that
to
lasts
keep
for
your
6
own health
minutes,
up.
and it will add +4 to my AC, so we will go ahead and do that. This quest is not going to last 6 more
Another treasure
minutes,
chest.
and
Perhaps the cultists brought it here, but it's yours now.
at this point, I am not
There's
afraid
another
of dying at
Sahuagin.
all.
It croaks.
Cragwolf Hayton, in life you served the light, but in death you shall serve the Devourer.
The Sahuagin gloats. These devourer altars.
I mean,
will
just look
create
at
a
how much
blight of
easier this
undead.
is.
Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Even as a new player with this build that is not very strong early, this will get much better later, I promise you. Having this guy with any build will make your life so much easier, as you can already see. I mean, he will take aggro. He does a ton of damage.
A magical barrier blocks the
Go
way.
ahead and put these
behind
crests
it,
in.
Another Sahuagin performs unholy rituals.
We'll try
at a
to get
devourer
breakable.
altar. This barrier appears linked to 3 sockets in the wall. If you find the crests to those sockets, it may allow you passage.
The only bad thing about the Barbarian is, like with any other AI in a game, sometimes his pathing and just in general, he can be wonky. But it's not really an issue. So I have enough hit points that I feel confident enough that we can attempt this
A
chest.
chest. It's
And if
out in
you
the open
click
and
the
unprotected.
first button on
And
the
that's
hirelings
probably what
bar,
the dead cultist by
you
the
can get him
chest
to sit
thought.
there. He won't move. He'll just sit there.
Acid sprays out of the wall as the gate slams
And if you're
shut.
careful, you can get this without setting off the trap. There we go. And I'm pretty sure it's a one-time trap, so once you set it off, you're perfectly fine. And we will absolutely get breakables this time. And I think that's it, actually. We're up there. I'm not even going to bother going up there. Like I said, that is where this optional passage leads you to. If you find that hidden door at the beginning, it takes you straight to here. Ooh. Never mind. It's not just a one-time trap. 20 hit points. Still not very concerned. Make sure you click the button so that your hireling follows you
In the
again.
middle of this chamber,
And we will
is
go
an
down
evil
here and grab the
devourer
third
altar. By it,
crest.
A Sahuagin rumbles.
For generations, the human Heytons have forestalled us.
The Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these devourer altars. When the altar collapses,
Grab the
a third
crest.
appears.
Just that easy.
It glows with cold magic.
And again, I will probably hit up the shrine just because I am a little low and there are a lot of mobs, and we will definitely try to get the breakables bonus. So we will rest now. You can even have the hireling rest if you click on the rest shrine and you click on these little cogs. He will rest. And we will go ahead and have him do that with us. That is going to take off my mage armor. However, my clicky is back, so we will put that back on. We will put the last
You
crest
fit the
in.
last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The
We will
Sahuagin
let them
inside
come out.
spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep korthos
Let him go in
shall
there,
be consumed
try to
by
grab
the
aggro.
devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the
And
altar,
we will go break the
Sahuagin
sarcophagi.
says,
And you, dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the devourer's teeth.
And 12? No. What are we missing? That's okay, because we have time. We can go back, try to trip this guy. I don't do any damage to the skeletons yet, but that's fine. He is an absolute monster. You know what? I'm not going to go back and look for them. I wanted to showcase how fast this was. We will break this just for time's sake. 25 minutes is how long it
Your
took us
bold
last time.
action saved Korthos
7
and brought
minutes.
the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught.
7 minutes.
The treasure
More
chest
than
in
a
the
third of the
antechamber
time.
is
Less than a
now
third of the time.
yours.
This is absolutely absurd how strong this guy is. He will carry you through these early levels, no problem. Doesn't matter if you have a good build, a bad build. It's absurd. He will carry you. So just that little bit of information, having that barbarian will help you immensely. And we're going to skip that quest. We're not going to grab the reward for that. We already have it. We don't care. That's the one that we cared about, getting that 5 extra hit points. The next one we do will be down here, but that will be in the next video. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of mini series that I'm doing. I'm hoping to put together a quest guide for every quest in DDO eventually, but more specifically the quest I will be doing on this life. This next quest should get us to level 2, so that will be exciting. We'll get to take our next feat. We have some more enhancement points that we're going to spend. I will show you guys those on the next video. And yeah, hopefully you guys learned something from this. Most importantly, that barbarian is OP. So, see you next time, guys.